Hi guys, I just want to ask, okay, who here likes pop music? Raise your hand. Okay, who here likes rock music? Okay, who is raising their hand just because there was no other option and that's just what fit in? Okay, you know what? Okay, I get it. It's so hard to pick between so many different choices, and only being given two is not really, the best situation. You know that phrase that they say, conformity, it's what's killing the kids. That's how it was at my dance studio. I mean, you had the same costumes, same makeup, same hair, same everything. And that applied to the social circles as well. So everybody bought the same clothes from the same stores. Everybody ate the same Chick-fil-A sandwich during downtime at break. And unfortunately for me, everybody listened to the same kind of music. I mean, Taylor Swift, Olivia Rodrigo, you name it, it was all just one set list. And as somebody who was trying to find out who they were through this weird time in our lives, it just felt so unnatural to listen to artists like Taylor Swift or Olivia Rodrigo who didn't really fit who I was as a person. I didn't really know if there was any other artists out there that could relate to me in this deep and emotional way. That was. One day, my boyfriend decided to call me and say, hey, why don't we go out for ice cream? So he picks me up in his beat down Facebook Marketplace Ford Focus. We go get ice cream, and I say, hey, let's do this thing. It's called Song Guesser. We're going to put on a random playlist, shuffle through the songs, and you have to guess the name and the artist, and you get brownie points if you get it. And I hate to say it, I didn't know any of the songs that were playing. And I didn't know if it really felt like me, and I didn't know if this was my kind of music, because this was his playlist after all. That was. Until one specific song started playing, My Own Summer by Deftones. All of a sudden, I felt this vibe, this tingle, this music tingle going through my veins, the vibration of the bass in the rattly car just oozing and going about. I mean, it felt like my ears were gonna pop off and run off the side of the road, not just because of how good the music was, but also because of my boyfriend's horrible singing. I mean, this was like an epiphany to me at such a weird time in my life, and I just felt like half of a person. But why only half? Well, if you don't know, rock and metal music are very male-dominated. I mean, most of the topics are talking about getting with women, fast cars, drugs, this, that, the other. And while that seems tolerable for a certain amount of time, it still didn't fully feel like me. That was until I was on a shuffled playlist with, Nirvana, Pearl Jam, Alice in Chains, and all of a sudden, I hear Celebrity Skin by Hole. And I reached Nirvana the same way Courtney Love did. There were female metal bands and rock bands this whole entire time. I found artists like Bikini Kill, mostly female. Babes in Toyland, mostly female. It felt like this whole new piece of me. I became a whole person by finding out I was a whole person. I gained the courage to be myself through these artists who spoke my message and shared it with the world, that I could go into the public gaze and be myself through this music. So now when I'm asked, do you like pop music? Do you like rock music? You don't have to keep your hand up. You can stick out in a crowd full of raised hands.